Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So I think now it's good time as any for me to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows. As you can see on the top, not top, the bottom right, right where it says virtual currency, I have spent 30 hours into this game. And the reason I'm showing you this because I want you to see that I have spent 30 hours into this game. And I want you to know how I feel about this game my first 30 hours. This is not a review. This is just my first experience with this game within 30 hours. The reason I can't do a review is because I need to finish the game. I need to finish the whole thing. And then when I finish the entire game, then I can give you my like full experience of this game. But let me tell you what I have found out so far. One of the things about Assassin's Creed Shadows that it's so uniquely different than previous Assassin's Creed games, it doesn't feel like that same old formula that we had with the previous Assassin's Creed games. This feels more of a step back from that old formula of Assassin's Creed like Valhalla and all the other Assassin's Creed games. You know what to kind of expect from those previous Assassin's Creed games. With this one, it's different. This one feels more like a brand new uh, Assassin's Creed reboot, almost like a next generation reboot of Assassin's Creed, and I think that's what they're going for with this. The first thing I noticed, obviously, was the graphics. The graphics is something that strikes you right away, and we'll talk about the graphics right now. Let's continue. I'm on the PlayStation 5 Slim version. I'm not using the PS5 Pro. If you have a PS5 Pro version, then of course the game will look even better. Uh, but on the PS5 Slim, what I have noticed is that um, the game has more of that realistic approach. Even right now, when you look at the clouds and the way the clouds are moving, overshadowing the moon, it has that natural look to it. Everything feels real. Nothing feels arcadish or cartoonish. No offense to the previous Assassin's Creed, but I always felt that the previous Assassin's Creed had a little bit of that cartoonish feel to it. This feels more like The Last of Us Part 2 type of graphics. The Last of Us Part 1 remake type of a graphics. Uh, Everything's lively. The world is lively. Uh, the change of daylight cycle, night, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, everything kind of feels like real life. The NPCs are very lively. They're not like some, you know. They even look at you. Look, they even look at you. They're like that. They keep like eyeballing you, right? That's what people usually do when they approach you. They kind of look at you sometimes. Um, Everything feels more lively and unique. You can call your horse, obviously. So, but what is the one thing that strike me the most besides the graphics? Besides the graphics is the story. And like I said, if you're curious about the graphics, um, you have here. I'll show you really quick. I'll go to the video. You have a variety of different modes to choose from. You have a performance mode which prioritizes higher frame rate gameplay, which gives you that 60 FPS. Then you got the balance, which gives you that visual fidelity of quality mode at the 40 FPS. And then you have quality mode, which prioritize resolution and graphical fidelity. So Quality is great. I'm on the quality because I really enjoy the quality of the graphics in this game. So you will be happy to know that the graphics are outstanding on the PlayStation version. I haven't had any issues with this game. The only problem I had was that one system error that I had where the game crashed, and that happened like 17 hours after I played the game. And I'm like, hey, if that's all I have to worry about, it's just have one little tiny system crash. The game crashed actually, and if I only have to worry about that, that's nothing, you know. But in my 30 hours that I played, everything ran smoothly, and you guys can go watch those live streams, which I highly recommend that you watch those live streams. When you watch those live streams, you will realize that the game, it's running super smooth. So let's talk about story. Well, there's two characters. You had Naoe, which she's part of the Shinobi clan, and I'm not going to spoil anything about the character because I don't want you guys to know too much other than Naoe is a shinobi and her journey it's driven by revenge. And of course you will have to play the game to find out more why that is. She's very unique, and she has the abilities to be more swift, flexible, more deadly, lethal. Like for example here, I'll show you one example. Like if I come up here to this river, right? She also has the ability of stealth. Think of her like if Solid Snake had a daughter. All right, let's just say hypothetically Metal Gear Solid, because Solid Snake it's all about stealth, right? So if Solid Snake had a daughter, Naoe would be his daughter, 100%. So I'll give you one example. So like for example here, she can go and hide under the water like an alligator. And guess what else she can do? She can use this breathing tube, and this breathing tube, you see it sticking out? This breathing tube, she can use it and she can stay here forever. She could stay here forever, and she can wait for her enemies to approach, especially when it's night, like nighttime, like an alligator, and she can just go ahead and jump out and do the business, you know. So her abilities are more stealth-like, more ninja-like, and I think majority of you will enjoy Naoe because the wide range of options that you have with her. Now, I haven't played the other guy. What's his name? Man, I keep forgetting his name. Yasuke? Not Yasuke. 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 I haven't played Yasuke. That's the other guy. The big black guy from Portugal, who you also learn about him as well, who was a slave from Portugal, black guy, and then he became a bodyguard for this other Portugal, trade guy that came in to make a trade deal with Japanese emperor. This is during the 1500s, and you also learned that he also became a really good friend with emperor, and he became a really good samurai to the emperor. But again, I don't want to spoil too much. Both of these characters have a very unique story. And I think that's the attractive part about this game. It's their very unique story that they're trying to tell throughout this game. But again, I haven't played with Yasuke. I haven't played. My friend Cameron, he did play. He can probably tell you more. You should go check out his 46-minute review. And he'll go into more detail about Yasuke. Because he spent a lot, he did play as Yasuke. and he can tell you more about the Yasuke. Not Yasuke, they call him Yasuke. Yasuke. That's how Japanese pronounce it. Same thing with Naoe. 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 Not Naoe. We would say Naoe. They would say Naoe. Naoe. So you also get to learn pronunciations of how they say things like correctly, like Naoe, Naoe, Yasuke. Right? So you learn these phrases, just like we have a certain slang here in America, just like British have a certain slang in UK, right? So there's all these different slangs that they are in Japanese culture, right? So like I said, one thing you will appreciate about this game is those two characters that are available in the game. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to play with Yasuke yet. I'm still playing as Naoe, but her story is so intriguing and her abilities are so intriguing. All right, so the graphics, number one, super impressed. This character Naoe, very captivating, very emotionally captivating. And again, I can't talk about her without spoiling. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to say more, because I want you to find out on your own. I don't want to spoil anything because I want you guys to play it. But you just need to trust me that this character you will like quite a lot. She's very attractive. She's very likable. So let's talk about the world. This is the part that's really good. And again, I'm not even scratching the surface of how big this map is and the things that you can do, the things that you can discover, and the stuff that you can do on the side missions. There are so many things to do in this game. From liberating these watchtowers, castle towers. I'm sorry, not the watchtowers. The castle towers. From liberating them and then earning these rewards. You can see the rewards on your top, on the right side over here. At the bottom, you can see the rewards that you get. Then you've got these fast travels where you have to climb up and you have to get these fast travels, just like you did in previous Assassin's Creed. And these fast travels can help you go from one point A to point B much quicker and faster. And then you got your hideouts. We can go to a hideout right over here. And on a hideout, you can have a forge. Well, actually, let's go to the hideout. Let me show you my hideout really quick. This game has so many features that it is really hard for me to explain in this short video that I'm trying to explain. And I'm trying to do my best to get to some of the important stuff. So the hideout is your place where you can build certain facilities, like forger to build weapons, right? Like right here, I can go ahead and I can go and talk to my guy to help me build a weapon. I think he's on this side over here. Hold on. I think he's over here. So this is my hideout place right here, and I got more real estate here where I can build more things. I can improve my hideout here. Let me show you. You see, this is my forge over here. I already built my forge where I can go ahead and upgrade stuff on my weapons, on my my armor, on my suits, even my old weapons. I can go ahead and I can upgrade them. And you can build a variety of different things, you know, depending on how much you have. Like if I want to build something, right, I can choose here what I want to build. Do I want to build, let me see, another forge? And there's different ranking forges that you can level up these different forges. Uh, do I want to build a connectable room? This is where you could have your scouts, acquire scout, uh, and you can have more scouts living here. They can they can live here and they can help you. Scouts help you bring more resources, and the more resources you have, the better it is. You know. So if I want to build this, I think I can build this right now. Uh, can I? I don't think I can. I don't have enough resources. You see the resources up there? I need more resources to do it. So this is like your hideout place, and you can build your hideout, and you can cut these trees. You can put better trees if you want. You can do a lot of stuff here, man. It's like you can create your own, you know, your own like palace, your own palace here, and do whatever you want to do. So that's the hideout, right? And then we have the fast travel. I told you about the fast travel, right? The fast travel here, as you can see, these are I call them eagles. These yellow eagles. And the way you open these fast travels is you have to climb up to open them. And you see like this one over here, it's not already open, so it's white. So it's a white eagle. So you have to go in there and you have to climb up to open it. Why is this so important? It's important because when you open up these fast travels, it's so much easier for you to get to where you need to go. Like right here, for example, there is a challenge that I set out that I'm tracking, and I need to finish this challenge to unlock certain rewards. Well, guess what? Right next to it, I have a fast travel, and I can go there very quickly. I don't have to like travel all the way up here and here to get to here. I can get there very quickly, and I can do the challenge. So besides the fast travel, there's another thing, and this is the most important, and that's the shrines. These shrines, as you can see, I have already done 2 shrines out of 3. And when you do these shrines, you level up much quicker, much faster. You earn rewards points. You see the rewards points that I get, and you also earn the knowledge rank. Knowledge rank helps you build your character weapons to a higher level. It gives your character more abilities, right? So when you do these shrines, you rank up much quicker, much faster. And this is what Cami told me, like you have to constantly do these shrines. Like do the shrines first. Don't bother doing the main missions right away. You can do main missions later. When you are fully ready, when you are level 60, right? When you're ready to go. So the good idea would be to open up all of these fast travels, do all the shrines. So do the first do all the shrines. Do all of these shrines. Open up all these fast travels, level up, level up, level up, keep leveling up till you get to level 60. And then when you're ready, then you can go defeat those bosses just like that. That's a strategy that I think it works, and I think it makes sense. It's something that Cami told me, and it makes total sense. Why wouldn't you want to do that? It makes total logical sense. And besides that, let's jump into inventory. Now, this is the good part. The abilities of customizations here are endless, man. One of the coolest things about Assassin's Creed and Shadows is the amount of abilities that you have to customize your character. You just lose yourself with this game, and the endless of customizations, they're just endless and possible. For example, As you can see, I'm a level 12 over here, moving on to the level 13. I got variety of different weapons. Right now, I'm a level 12 Kusarigama. This is the weapon that I'm using. And I can customize this weapon any which way I want, if I want to. Uh, right? I can choose different colors, right? Different different styles. So it's like I chose with this, but you can choose whatever you want to choose. Same thing with your weapons. With this one, you can customize it. You can choose a variety of different styles. Which style would you like? Would you like red? Would you like this one? Would you like that one? I chose this one because I like this one, so I chose with this one. Same thing with your clothes. You can go ahead and change your clothes and customize your clothes. So, you know, you can come up here and you can customize it. And here's the good part. This is what Kemi told me, my friend Kemi. You can keep your skill points, right? Your skill level, right? That this costume has in terms of health, armor, and abilities, and you can change it to whatever you want to change it, but you still will have the same abilities, the same, What I mean by abilities here, let me show you. You see, like right here on the right, it says Warrior Onamusha Kosode. It tells you how much health I have. It tells you critical damage. It tells you vulnerability. It tells you that I have 72% armor damage when hitting multiple enemies. So these are your like abilities that you have with this certain suit that you're wearing. And then we have, of course, the mastery. The mastery is where all the magic happens. You see, my current knowledge rank is rank 2. And in order for me to rank up more, I need to get more shrines, because the shrines will help me level up my knowledge rank. And the more knowledge rank you have, as you will see here on the tools section, it will show you. You see where it says right here on the top right, I have 3 out of 11 mastery points to spend, but I also need to finish those shrines and do as many shrines as possible to be able to get the knowledge rank 3. See, I'm on a knowledge rank 2. I need knowledge rank 3. And how do I get the knowledge rank 3? Well, I need to do those shrines. The shrines that I showed you on the map. Same thing here. Knowledge rank 4, 5, and 6. And those are the shrines that I told you about, like right here on the map. You see those shrines? There they are. See? Find all lost pages. And then I will be able to rank up and move up to the knowledge level 3. And when you have higher knowledge on your ranking, then you can have other abilities to upgrade your character. So these are just some of the things, man, that I'm not even scratching the surface here. These are just some of the things that you can do in this game. And like I said, and I'm 30 hours into this game. I'm like 30 hours into this game, and it's still remarkable. And of course, we have these question marks, right? What is this, right? Well, this could be a shrine, or it could be something else. But whatever it is, it will benefit you. You will benefit from this. So it's good to go ahead and check out these undiscovered location and go in there and discover for yourself to see what it is. And like I said, when it comes to weapon upgrades, it's pretty much what you had in previous Assassin's Creeds, right? You got your katana. You can upgrade your katana depending on how many mastery points do you have. You can upgrade your kusarigama, which I did, depending on how many ranking points do you have. See, it says right here, you need 3 mastery points for this one. You need 2 for this one. Then you got your tanto, which is like your little dagger. You need 2 mastery points to move up to unlock here. And then you have your tools, which we already talked about this. This is unlocked by finishing the shrines. Then you got Shinobi. Shinobi, it's again the same thing. You need to unlock these shrines. The more shrines you unlock, the more abilities you will have. And then you got the assassin. Same thing here. You need to unlock more knowledge rank. Because when you finish the shrines, when you unlock these shrines, and you finish the task of these shrines, then your knowledge rank increases. And then you can unlock all of these abilities. So what I'm essentially saying is there's so much to do here besides just doing a main quest mission. There's so much you can do here. So it's important to play this game strategically and not rush through it, and get familiar with the mechanics of the game and get familiar with how this game is being played. There's a lot of tutorials. There's a lot of videos. I have one on my live streams. Cammy has in-depth on his channel for 46 minutes. He explains a lot of things. What I'm trying to say is don't rush through this game. Spend some time and get to learn the basics of this game. Like, don't just rush through it. Don't just jump on it. You know, one of the things that I have realized when playing video games is a lot of people like to rush through the games. They don't spend time to learn about the mechanics, to learn about the ins and outs of the game. And you shouldn't do that. Take your time. If you feel tired, take a break, dude. The game's not going to go anywhere. It's going to continue where you left it. But you shouldn't rush through it. You should, learn the mechanics of the game. And that's what all I'm doing in this video, in this half an hour. I just want to give you like my first taste. And I know I'm not doing it justice in this 30 minutes. I'm just giving you a little taste of what I have experienced in 30 hours. As you can see here, I have spent 30 hours on this game. And in 30 hours, I'm not even scratching the surface. I'm like level what? Level 12? Am I? Am I level 12? Let me see. Yeah, I'm level 12, moving on to level 13. And I have spent 30 hours. And 30 hours, dude, I'm not even... My friend Kemi would laugh. Not if... It's to say I'm scratching the surface, it's an understatement. And really, it's an understatement because there's so much to do. My friend Kemi has already spent 100 hours on this game, and he's still coming back to play some more, to do some other things, to collect these virtual points. Oh, there's another thing before I go. I forgot to mention. When you go to your system options, there's these weekly quests available. These are your weekly quests that you can track. And how do you get these key rewards? You have to follow these rewards, and you have to select which one to follow. And when you follow these rewards, they will show up on your map, and it'll show you exactly where you need to go to get more of these, like I call them keys. They're like a keys. These keys, when you collect these keys, they help you unlock these rewards. And I can show you, look, you can see what kind of rewards they have. Dude, look at this. You can unlock this Hatu Sea Mount. You can unlock this Claw of the Dragon. You can unlock this Aikyo Bow. You can also unlock this Winter Akita, which is like a little winter dog. So, and how do you get these keys? How do you find them? Like I said, you have to select. You have to select which. Hold on, let me show you really quick. No, not Ubisoft. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's right here. You have to select which rewards to follow, which challenge. They have challenges. In order for you to get a reward, you have to select which challenge. So now I selected the legacy, and it's active, and I haven't started it yet. So I need to finish this legacy challenge so I can earn those keys. You see, I only have like a 30 keys where it says store over there on the top right. So I need to finish this legacy challenge so I can get the keys and I can earn these rewards. And they'll show up on your map. Like here, I'll show you. For example, where was it? There it is, right here. You see? The legacy. It's right there. See right here? There it is. You even see it. The legacy system search. And it tells you to track it. Now I'm going to track it. Right? Because I want this. There's another one over here, which is closer to me. I want, this one right over here. Rogue memory trace anomaly, right? So you can track it. So those are your keys that you need to track. And when you finish these challenges, the ones that you selected, like in this case the legacy, then you can earn these keys and you can unlock the reward, and you will be rewarded that certain costume or that certain weapon or that certain sword, right? Whatever they have over here. Here, I'll show you. Right? So in this case, I haven't started yet, but once I finish it, I will earn this reward. You see the reward that's on my on next to me right here, where my thumb is. And then when you finish the legacy, you got other rewards to activate, right? So these are all cool things that you can do in this game, dude. And you can make your character even more powerful. You can make your character the badass of the badass. You can just roam through the this map and just be the most notorious samurai or shinobi that there is. So there's so much to do. And like I said, 30 hours of this game. And again, this is just me giving you my 30 hours experience. I'm not doing a final review. And what I have experienced in 30 hours of playing this game, it's remarkable. It's truly remarkable. And it's, I mean, right now, currently, if you were to ask me what kind of score would I give this game, without a doubt, man, I give this game like 10 out of 10. Like easily, I would give this like a 10 out of 10, like without any hesitation. I would give this game 10 out of 10, a masterpiece. There's so much I could talk about, but again, it's already been 34 minutes, man. I could spend 6 hours, 8 hours just talking about this game. But obviously, I don't have that kind of luxury of recording the video to be that long. I'm just trying to give you a little taste. Okay, and another thing, guys, don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to all the negative reviews about this game. individuals who are talking trash about this game, I'll just be honest, they never played the game. Because if they had played the game, if they have spent enough time like I'm spending, like my friend Cammy had spent, then they would know that the garbage that they're spitting out about this game is not true. So I highly recommend this game. Highly. Like without hesitation. If you ask me, should you buy this? Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%. Like I can't see how you're not going to like this game. Honestly. But then again, everyone's different, you know. If you're into Call of Duty and that's all you play, Call of Duty, maybe this is not for you, you know. But if you're a gamer and you played Assassin's Creed before, you're familiar with these types of games, and you love adventure, story-driven, open-world type games, I think you will enjoy this, man, 100%. Especially if you love Japan, you love Japanese culture, you will appreciate this game. So that's my first 30 minutes, okay? There will be a final review, which I will do when I'm finished with the game. But for right now, I just want to give you a little taste in this, 36 minutes of me talking. I hope this helps you a little bit, gives you a little bit of a window of what's in this game to kind of prepare you for this game. If you're still on the fence and you're not sure whether or not you should buy it, maybe this will help you make up your mind, you know. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys on the live stream. And also check out my live streams. There's so much there. Me and my friend Cammy talked about. There's so much there of tutorial that can help you, give you a better understanding of everything that I just talked about in 36 minutes here. So go check out those live streams as well, or come join me when I do these live streams throughout the day, you know, throughout the night. Other than that, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. God bless. And I'll see you on the live streams. Thank you for watching. Oh, and one more thing. A big thanks to my friend Brandon for making this possible. I just want to say, without him, I wouldn't be able to play this game. He was kind enough to purchase this game for me, and I'm forever grateful. He couldn't give me a better birthday present because my birthday's coming up pretty soon on April the 15th, and Brendan couldn't give me a better present than this. This is like an early birthday present, and I just want to say thank you, Brendan. Love you, brother. Appreciate it. This is possible because of him, Brendan, also known as Brendan Knows Gaming. Go check out his channel. He's also playing this game. Go check out his live stream. Go check out his videos. Brendan Loves Gaming. Go check him out. And thank you guys, and I'll see you on the live stream. Take care. Happy Sunday.